have always been interested in everything, and the easiest way to see that is to look at my collection of books. I have so many that they don't fit on all the shelves in my room, and I've only read maybe 1/3 of them. First it was the human body, then it was ornithology, then psychology, followed by labor relations, writing, history, music, economics, astronomy, film, and physics. Every interest I've followed has led me to want to pursue it as a career. When I was deeply involved in music, I wanted to be a composer. When I read a lot of fiction, I wanted to write it. When I was in 8th grade, I found a book at our local 10-cent bookshop called Uprising. I read it in about a day and got hooked on the story and what it meant for the world today. The book told the story of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire and strike of 1911. The fire ended with 146 workers dead due to the lack of labor regulation. The more horrifying thing for me was that injustices like this were still going on. That's when I realized I needed to stand up for people in developing countries who weren't being seen by the Western societies. But then I realized I didn't know how. Flash forward to the summer before senior year, and I still didn't really know where I was going. It was my mom who suggested journalism, and that's how we found Syracuse and the Newhouse School. When I applied, I said my intended majors would be international relations and print journalism, but I didn't really know how I was going to mix them, or if I really wanted to do either. Then, the summer before freshman year started, I went to China and Argentina and fell in love with travel. I had never left the country before, and when I came back to the US to start at Syracuse, I felt that international relations was definitely where I wanted to go. And then, one of the introductory media classes threw me a curveball. As I learned more about journalism and its different forms, I realized that if I studied newspaper journalism, I was going to hate it. Print journalism wasn't for me, and I knew that, but I didn't want to change my major because it made me feel like a failure. Somehow by changing it, I was letting down myself and everyone around me, and that wasn't something I wanted to do. In the end, I changed to photography, and that's where I've been since November. Am I entirely certain that's where I'm supposed to be? No, but it's where I should be for now. Taking pictures is an art, but it's an art that I really struggled with in the beginning, and that I still struggle with now. I had never picked up a camera with intent before January, and I'm happy to say that I have fallen in love with it. While I don't take the best pictures, I enjoy figuring out the different things I can do to make my photos better. Right now, I want to pursue photojournalism, and I want to bring to light the injustices of people around the world. For now, for me, the best way to do that is to learn my camera, learn about the world, and keep learning about myself.